Yo, what's up? Dude, the level of concern is so absurd. What's going on, shady people? Shady Penguin here.
Howdy, all.
Well, good thing notifications are working. I was worried they wouldn't. Howdy, y'all. Shadow Landman with the 26 months. Jinx with the 12 months. Mac with the 19. K Torres with 38. What's poppin'?
NWTB hype, NWTB hype, NWTB
Let's read those
hype.
emotes. Read those emotes. Oh. Oi. What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What? Sorry, I'm trying to get back into... It's been a couple weeks, so obviously I completely forgot. Red Eagle with the 5 months. I work in like 20 minutes. I work in like now. Is his work. But what's good? MatPat, I think he's in a box somewhere. But thank you. Yeah, no, let's talk. Definitely get baited. Click into the stream. Think something's going on. And I literally had to ask, what's going on? You know what I mean? No, I just got stuff to talk about. It's been a while. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Yakuza game's out. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I forgot. PP indeed. Light Blue Gamers, thanks for joining. Yesenia with the 1 spot. Thank you for the super sticker. It's a banana. That's hilarious. Yo, it's been a while. It's been a bit. Yeah, the Yakuza game's out. I've never played any of those, and everyone's like, you would love that. And I'm like, I know. I just haven't, you know? You know what I mean? They cut the hair. Yeah, chopped it off. Chopped it off. It's gone. It was time. Trying to end this winter arc that did not go swimmingly. But anyway, no FNAF song reaction today. We're just chilling. If that's all you're here for, you can leave. Not be like, get out, but it's just like, I'm not going to get your hopes up. Sanzu with 53 months. Absurd. Insane. 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 So, what's up with y'all? What's good? What's even good, though? We're just going to yap today. We're going to chat. It's been a while. It's been a long minute. It has been a long minute. As you see, YouTube videos have still been going up. Just not streams. Just not streams. Because of the trip, missed out on the 333, so we failed that challenge. And then after that, like, I wanted to take some more time away from streaming because I realized how much streaming was affecting other aspects of my life. It was fun, for sure. But it was just one of those things where, like, streaming that much, and I'm not, like, not that this applies to everyone. Nothing I say ever applies to everyone because everyone's different. For me, personally... Hey, Jace, thanks for the 4 months.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Judy, thanks for the 2.
Been going absolutely crazy on the Shark Robot shop. Was surprised at the To Let Go cassette returning.
Hey.
Happy to snag one.
Thanks so much. Thanks for the support. Thanks for picking up the merch. So doing that much, I'm glad we did as much as we did. A, because the support was insane. Just on many, many fronts. growth for the channel was good. As like a revenue stream, it's good. It's great. The support, I cannot express my appreciation enough. The time spent on it was just so much, and the mental around it was it was just like everything, you know? Because even though it was like a 3 to 5 hour stream, that takes up my entire day, because all day I'm thinking about the stream. And then afterwards, I'm so spent. I'm so just taxed that once I stop streaming, like my brain can't even enjoy like unwinding with like a show, with hanging out with Anna and the dogs. It just made it to where like I could not be present after a stream. I was just a zombie. And for the like 2 hours I would wait before I go to bed, I was literally just waiting. I was just like sitting there like clocked out, waiting to go to sleep. So it was just like, it was too much. And that's not to say like, oh, I'm done streaming. I just think like it's not going to be nearly as much. It's not going to be on a schedule. I still feel like Thursday afternoons are kind of peak stream day for... Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! I know, it's very surprising. Peak stream day for me, as well as availability for a lot of y'all. Thursdays are just kind of a good day to do it. So I'm not saying like Thursdays at 3 p.m. That is the new schedule. It's more just like, that's probably when we'll stream. We might not. We're not going to have a schedule. There might be weeks where it's just like, I just feel like streaming a lot this week. There might be weeks where it's like, I'm not going to stream at all. Because also like going back to like making traditional YouTube videos, like video videos, that's been really fun. I really like uploading content. I like having a consistent schedule for that. And also that doesn't take up nearly as much time. So, by the way, let me catch up on these really quick. Captain Rose, thanks for joining. Jinx with the 35 months.
Thursdays at 3 p.m. Damn, that's nap time.
Nap time feels like something a little more flexible than a job, but, you know, do your thing. Video Games Freak, thanks for the 3 months. Yeah, I'm caught up on that. So yeah. So it's just gonna be like what we feel like. Going back to gaming videos has actually been fun. I know nobody watched it, but I did that, you know, game about digging a hole thing just as like a testing of the waters. And that was fun. That was fun to make. I enjoyed recording it. I edited that one myself. Why did that double? I don't know why it double notif, but what? Okay. Indeed. See, I didn't say people didn't like it. I just said a lot of people didn't watch it. So I was just like, let me just go into this with this game. I liked it. I had fun with it. I thought it was a fun video. So I think it's just a matter of like, okay, what videos are we actually like gonna do? Because the truth of the matter is I just chose that game because it seemed like a hype game, but I think hype games, depending on what it is, don't really land that hard unless it's like a known hype game, you know, like the FNAFs and stuff. So it's like, all right, well, if that's the case, then why don't I just... Don't even read this. I want the notification out of here, but if you did get scammed, damn, got me. So it's just like, all right, well, if it's going to be consistent, then it should just be what I want to do. Which I feel like we've come to that conclusion like 5 to 10 times in the past like year. But, you know, it'd be what it'd do. Ty, thank you for joining. a hype game about, I don't know, just like everyone's doing it. Basically, you go to youtube.com/Jacksepticeye and be like, well, what's he doing? It's like, a game about digging a hole, sure. But that doesn't necessarily guarantee stuff, so it's like, all right, well, then I want to do Pokemon stuff. Honestly, I just really miss playing a ton of Pokemon.
Balls.
So balls indeed. Thank you. Well said. So, yeah. So right now, also working with more editors, things like that. I like giving people work. I like making jobs. Crystal Fear with the 23 months. Insane. Insane. Get scammed. Indeed. There's one coming up where if you're a member, you can already watch it. Members, there's a video. You probably already saw it. If you're in the stream, you probably already saw the upcoming stuff. But, because, you know, if it's not a FNAF reaction stream, then it's definitely the people who are aware of everything I do without me needing to post anything about it. But yeah, we've got If Pikachu Dies, the video ends going up on Monday, but that video is available to members now. I really like the video. I think it's fun. I won't spoil anything, but I think it was fun. I think it came out cool. Yeah, those videos are really stressful, but stressful in a fun way. Yeah, and then I think with the reactions, okay, here's the thing with the reaction videos is those got so just aggravating and sucky for me to make so fast. So it's not to say I'm going to stop them. I think I just like, it's like, yeah, what I was doing from a purely algorithmic analytical standpoint was doing good things. But the expense of like my sanity, my mental health, I very quickly got to the point where I was just like, I sit down to record. I'm just like, ugh, Jesus. All right, here we go. And that's not how it should feel. So maybe like going down to one of those a week or something like that. Because it's one of those things where it's like,
Gonna be real, a lot of us have been here for years and probably aren't going anywhere, even if you play 24 hours of only whole game.
24 hours of digging a hole.
Bought the FNAF and TLG vinyls.
That's the
Love
stream
your
idea.
work hard.
Trash Panda, thank you for the 5 spot. Maple, thank you for the 2 spot. Thank you for picking up the vinyls. There's a few vinyls restocked.
Community
I think
Egglock for whatever Pokemon game?
Community Egglock, as fun as that concept is, I can't do stuff like that. Everything's gotta be vanilla. But thank you for the 2 spot. I do like watching those videos. I think it's really cool. I think it's really fun. It's interesting to see what viewers submit to content creators, but like I don't do that. I don't do that. Are there vinyls still in stock? Yeah, there's a couple vinyls still in stock. It looks like we have the FNAF vinyl and the To Let Go vinyl. How many we got? Kitty Pichu. Thank you. FNAF vinyl has less than 100. To Let Go vinyl has like 20. That's crazy. But anyway, the Cal with the 5 spot, thank you. Making edit of music obsolete. I have your permission. Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Wow, there's stuff to talk about. There is so much stuff to talk about. So yeah, that just got to the point where it was like, I was just overdoing it because I was doing like 3 or 4 of those a day just on my own. And again, those videos definitely are the best performing as far as what we've been doing most recently, but man, does it just like drain me. Cause it's like, it's not that I hate doing it. It's just compared to like making a fun little like gaming video. Jinx with the 5. Thanks for gifting on Twitch. enjoy the emotes. It's just very, very, very taxing. So I just need to dial back how much I do it. Also, the comments on those are, and I mean, that's to be expected when you have outreach, is once you start reaching the normies, not the normies, the non-usual viewers, you just get people who have not been taught any lessons. I literally made an emote just to reply to them. Now I just have an emote that I can just go to, because so many of the comments, you know, are like, stop pausing, stop pausing. And I talk about this so in depth where it's just like, we don't freeboot. We don't just play it in full and then talk about it after. That's shitty. Whoa. That's lazy reaction. That's garbage. That is literally like, if you just play it in full and you barely say anything during, and afterwards you talk a little bit and that's it, you are contributing nothing, and you are showing that you just want attention, you just want views, and you don't have anything of your own to contribute. Maybe that's harsh, maybe that's mean, but it's also like, why else would you make a reaction video where you don't actually say anything unless you basically just want, like, you're basically saying, I want to re-upload this and not do anything, but I have to make it transformative in some way so I can argue, even though you could still take it down. It's the copyright owner's right to do that. I don't do that because I don't care to take down people's reactions. There's a lot of lazy reactors for my stuff. And that it is what it is. But people were just like, stop pausing. Why do you pause so much? You need to stop pausing. So I literally just like, I need a no emote. And yeah, chat's already dropping it. No, and I just got so fed up with it one day because for some reason I still read comments from time to time. And I saw another like, yo, stop pausing. And I'm just like, you know what? You know what? You are the straw. You are the linchpin. No emote is here, and it is powerful, and it is my new favorite thing. So good. Seb with the 4 months would just know. That's awesome. Yeah. Camilla with the 50 gifted.
Huh?
Are you serious? Ugh. Claps in chat. Huge support. 50 gifted. Unreal. Thank you so much. Yeah, dude. Is there a good reason to read the comments out of curiosity? There's a...
Let's play Superliminal or Stanley Parable Deluxe.
Oh, dude, both of those. Yeah, dude, I love both of those games. I would totally replay Superliminal, and I haven't played Deluxe, so that's, yeah. Hell yeah. That seems like a good stream thing. I'm waiting for this TTS. TTS didn't go up. Oh.
Thanks for saving my life and making me who I am today.
I appreciate the 2 spot, and that's a nice sentiment. I just want to point out, I didn't do that. The most likely scenario is I made something that pointed you in the direction to realize that you did that yourself. I will not take credit for that, but I appreciate the thought. Brain Demolisher with the tier 1. Reading the comments is like, you could either, like, you read the comments because maybe you actually are looking for some feedback, criticism, because you are looking to change how you make your content, what you want to do. If it was just like, hey, I'm new to like doing these videos and I'm posting it, I'm trying it, and I'm not really sure how it's landing. So if people have ideas, I would love your thoughts so I can take that into consideration on how I change my content. I am not looking for that. I am a stubborn old man and I'm just going to do what I do. So people telling me to do stuff different aren't really doing much. They need to have some kind of like war, because you know how Twitch chat has like community guidelines and rules that pop up that you can set. There needs to be something where when someone goes to comment, there's a little pop-up that says whatever the creator wants. There could be something that's just like, this creator is not interested in changing their content's format. But at the same time, it is engagement. Negative comment, YouTube still sees as a comment. They're going to promote it the same. So, I mean, if people want to keep telling me to stop pausing forever, that's even better. Which is awesome. So, why not? But either way, Geodes with the 50. Ah! Insane. Thank you so much. Big old W indeed. Big old W. Zach still dodged. At this point, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oi, 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 Erwin. Hey, man, I'm totally unaware of your regular content. I'm from D&D. I love what you do. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Exponent from D&D? We have a chatter that is from D&D. We have the manifestation of a fictional being chatting. AI is getting so insane. Liam, thanks for joining. Liam, thanks for joining twice somehow. I have no idea how you did that. But kind of seems like a Chad move.
Meredith.
Meredith. Yeah, if you didn't watch, I DM a D&D show. And we had a... Well, we had an intro... I won't spoil anything. But you should watch it and keep an eye out for Meredith. Yeah, Zach, stay dodging. Okay. So give heart memberships. Let's talk about that because that got locked in yesterday. It happened faster than I thought, so I kind of had to like make a post ASAP. I thought it was going to be a little bit more time. I knew that was going to happen. I wasn't, and like I should have known because like I'm part of these. Obviously, I know what's going on. Just for some reason, I didn't think it would be like so instant. I thought there were a few more steps before it happened. But it did. So, Give Heart memberships are, for the foreseeable future, no longer a thing. Stealing everything from... I'm sorry, I know. There were badges that were so heavy with months. But we had to do it. We had to do it. But basically what has happened is it's good things. It's good things. To be honest, I'm more active on A1 Spell. Yeah, like, I feel like this is where that stuff happens anyway. But some people may or may not be aware of YouTube networks. That's a whole thing. And typically they're like dunked on, and people don't really use them anymore. So with that said, GiveHeart is testing the waters with the YouTube network. I said it wasn't serious in my aside. They didn't even read the aside. Who reads the asides? But basically what it is we're working with a network in a way, but in theory they are different. And I know it's so just like, I'm not like other networks, and we took the bait. But yeah, exactly. We're going back to crypto. The crypto stream was the biggest thing we ever had. Granted, it wasn't our stream. It was, a hacker's, but it was our biggest stream. So crypto channel, let's go. But basically, we're working with a company that other trusted sources that I have spoken to aside, friends who are also in the same space who are working with it, basically, and it's someone that like I got in touch with because of the reaction stuff. They're one of the reasons we have a huge green list of a bunch of actors, of a bunch of artists, bunch of actors. Where did I get actors from? But yeah, basically got in touch with this company that does their copyright and things like that. And they were super chill. They were great to work with on the reaction front. So I was like, hey, what do you do for like music stuff? And they were just like, we checked out your music channel. There's a lot of stuff that is set up wrong, and it's stuff that no one actually knows how to do except for a few select things. Have day coin dropping soon. Let's go. Exactly. But basically what it is it's a music network rather than a YouTube network. And it makes YouTube actually see GiveHeart Records as a music channel posting music content, which means that in theory, YouTube will see our content as safe. Like, we're not a drama channel. We're not a prank channel. We're not a channel that goes to other countries and insults the culture and harasses people. We are like legitimate. We take this really seriously. We are like a well-oiled machine functioning business that GiveHeart Vivo official. It's basically that, except it's not actually Vivo, but it's the same process. I'm pretty sure it's the same process Vivo goes through. It basically puts your channel in a much higher paying, more respected tier on YouTube, to where you have to work with one of these companies that's been approved by YouTube, which in this case is this network. And then they say, hey, we are taking on this channel. Give them the examination. And then YouTube takes some time to actually look at your channel. Because with other networks, a network can be like, we're signing whatever the fuck rando channel. We're keeping a cut, but we don't actually really do anything. There's no real benefit to being with a network anymore. Is that not what the verified artist music notes are for? No, because all that says is this is the artist channel, but an artist can still do whatever they want on the channel. Kind of like how I'm doing reactions on my official artist channel. The official artist channel just means that this is the YouTube channel linked to an artist's releases, so that when it goes up on YouTube Music, it'll show up on this channel instead of a randomly generated topic page. So talked to this network, got things going. YouTube looked at the GiveHeart Records channel and said, yes, this is in fact a music channel. So it is approved to be recognized as a music channel by YouTube, which puts it again, this is all in theory, and I need to wait to see some results before I can confirm it. This is all just what's been said But yes, the music here is made of music. Exactly. Because when you don't do that, you are basically put in the same category as anything else on YouTube. Drama channels, prank channels, controversial channels, like everything. And that's not fair because we intentionally are very, very, very safe. So that in theory puts us in the highest paid tier of content. Camilla, what the hell with another 50? Getting good at that. Hoy. Oh, we're at 150 gifted today. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the sub bombs. Appreciate it. So in theory, that's going to make Give Heart, and who knows what else it's going to change. But in theory, this could make Give Heart Records be seen the way, like basically treated the way it used to be treated. Because before the big apocalypse of 2017, things were on the up and up. Because they were basically giving like there were like a thing called managed channels, which basically was like a network can make any channel a managed channel, which lets a channel do whatever they want. They have immunity from content ID. They have immunity from copyright, which is crazy to look back retrospectively to be like, there was a point where your channel could be immune from all content ID. And it's just like, God damn, there was a lot of trust in up until the end of 2017. Because I can't even remotely imagine that now. They changed a lot of stuff. They moved some things around because obviously there were a lot of big figures in YouTube that got into a lot of controversy, that made a lot of shareholders back out because they saw YouTube as a liability. So YouTube had to buckle down and be like, hey, if we keep doing this, then this ship is going to sink. You know what I mean? So didn't your Luck and Logic cover? So that was a manual claim. No one has ever been immune to manual claims. It's more the content ID system automatically flagging you. Whereas the manual claims are someone going in, is a human going in and recognizing this and being like, hey, we're claiming this. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Maybe Inscription at some point, probably. I do love Inscription. Just right now, we're talking about YouTube stuff. So in theory, this could make Give Heart, at least on the back end, feel like how it did before it fell off. You know what I mean? Because the other reasons Give Heart like changed wasn't just on algorithms, wasn't just on YouTube changing things. It was on our end too. We changed things. I mean, that was around when it became Give Heart, and obviously that alienated some people because people subscribed for Nate Wants to Battle, and then it became a multi-artist thing, and I didn't think that would be as what's the word? Not alienating. Polarizing. I didn't think it'd be so polarizing. The hack also yeah, there's a bunch of factors, of course. But the YouTube changes in 2017 were the first and arguably still like the biggest. So maybe we'll see. But all of that is to say, that's why memberships on Give Heart Records are no longer available. In theory, it's changes that we are aware of. It's a decision we made because it was a necessary side effect. Because when you are part of a music network, because of like other logistics and disagreements with like labels and stuff, those YouTube channels can't qualify for fan funding. It's mostly because typically these are reserved for channels that are on a record label. So let's say if it was like, you know, let's say I let's say I actually signed to like Universal or something like that, and then my channel was under Universal. Getting support on that YouTube channel financially from fans, it's debated who is entitled to that. Does the label get a cut of that? Or does the artist keep all of that? Does the label get all of it? Because it's something where it's like the space is so new and different. And they're just like, there isn't an agreement. There isn't a solution yet. So that's the trade-off. In theory, it's a good change. It just, we'll have to see. You know what I mean? We'll have to see. But that is why Give Heart memberships aren't there. You would think being a record label should have been fine. So just because it was an established company, that doesn't mean it is locked in the space of YouTube. Because anyone can put records in their YouTube username. That technically doesn't mean shit. We were attempting to operate as a proper record label. But that doesn't really mean anything to YouTube, It has to be manually done. And it can only be done through a trusted source, which is what the network is for. So, in theory, good decision. We'll just have to see where things go from here. Means I can just spend double here now. Good Lord. Good Lord. Jesslyn is not late at all. Welcome. We are back on stream mode. We are games. We are video gamers. Well, actually, today we're just talkers. We are just Yap City, USA. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Lorgma Balls Records. Hey, chat, I'm famous now. That's how that works. 100%. That is actually how that works. Yo! I'm a total Chad chick stick. Thank you for the 18 months. Does the notification double for y'all? Because it doubles for me. But if you're only getting one then I don't really care. It doesn't? Okay. Okay. Doubleant? Perfect. Sweet, then, because I can just ignore it. What else? What else? Thanks for the gift. Yeah, thank your gifters. If you got a membership gifted, and if you just got a membership gifted, there's video you can watch. You can watch a Pokemon video.
Here's it's been a hot minute. Go buy some boba.
Will do. Will do. I will specifically get boba today. Boba would slap. You see if Anna wants boba. PP indeed. Honestly, couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Also, getting back into opening TCG stuff. That's been fun. But not going too crazy with it. Not going too crazy with it. Also, it's going to be on this channel. That's another thing. It's all going to be on this channel. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking that I could maintain multiple channels that are consistent and they just differ varying by topic. What an insane thought I had. Is Nato Han still going to be a thing? Yeah, for sure. Music, I mean, this is going to apply to everything. It will just be when I feel that. Oh, we should get Natho on that too. We should get that recognized as music. Easy clap. Easy clap. I think that'd be easy. I think that'd be good. Yeah, Natho will be a thing. With every project, it's just gonna be like when I feel inspired to do it, when I have ideas to make something. Cause yeah, I love that stuff. That's still some of my favorite music I've ever made.
Boba D's nut.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Well said. Very much well said. But anyway, posting everything, basically posting everything that isn't music on here, and then music will go on the appropriate channels. The fact that Natho is already on its own channel kind of makes it to where, like, I don't want to move that stuff over to Give Heart Records because it's already built up its audience and its viewership. But basically, Nate Wants to Battle. This will be whatever I feel like doing. Nate Wants to Battle. It is really confusing. It is a bit messy, but also YouTube doesn't let you really change stuff once you've made some decisions. Caitlin, thanks for joining. Because if I could have it my way, what would I do? What would I do? How would I reformat this? If I could have it my way, Nate Wants to Battle music would show up all on Give Heart. But Give Heart's just going to be music videos for Nate Wants to Battle music. But the YouTube music page, the release page, is going to be on here because this is the official artist channel. So it's confusing. It sucks because it really does come down to the fact that I am very cyclical. I change my mind a lot as far as professional creative decisions. And as a result, it's kind of made my SEO a mess. But it's got to be what it's got to be. But basically, Nate Wants to Battle music will go up on Give Heart. This channel, Nate Wants to BTL, will be like this. It'll be streams, it'll be gaming, it'll be card openings, basically anything not music. And Natho will go up on its own channel. And that's what it'll be. That's what it'll be. What changes happens with the Give Heart? Oh, we went over that earlier in the VOD. So you're watching on YouTube, so you can scroll back and listen. But basically the short version is we're with a music network, not a music label, music network. And when you are a music channel, you can't have memberships and super chats. You can't have fan funding because of logistical stuff. JH, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. But yeah, the other thing with streaming, and I'm reminded of it because of that number right down there. Look how much things have fallen.
Glad you're getting your groove back, King.
Thank you. Thank you for the 2 spot. Appreciate it, Coffee the Hermit. Look how much things drop when you take, well, 2 weeks is kind of a long time, but look what happens. Look what happens. Because that's the issue with streaming. Because I started as a musician and YouTuber before I really went into being a streamer. And that stuff is so much more passive. Wild Costumes. Thanks for the wild 19 months. Because it's the
Hey Nate, before I head out, just want to
Nate,
say
the
thanks
10
for the
spot.
inspiration for me to start making music. Heart would
Hell
love
yeah.
to know what drum libraries you use, or if they're acoustic, trying to get the best sound.
I love this question, actually. I'll talk about streaming. So I'm not sponsored by anyone, honestly. For my I don't know what samples get used post-production because my stuff gets mixed and mastered externally. But my recommendation is I use Mixwave, because Mixwave is a really cool plugin and it's got really good libraries, like from big artists. Like some of the drum libraries you can get, libraries. I usually use Luke Holland. I've been a long time Luke Holland fan. He's like one of my favorite drummers of all time. Luke Holland's drum set is my go-to, but they also got Gojira. They have Underoath, Lorna Shore, Avenged Sevenfold. They've got dope drum libraries, and Mixwave has stuff set to where usually they have a preset called I think it's called like Just Like the Record, to where it's like pre-mixed in theory. You have to do some tweaking on your own once you add everything, but they give you like the mixed samples in there, so it sounds really, really polished and really, really big and clean. But they also give you the dry. It's really sick. I love it. But anyway, streaming. Yeah, it's really tough because with streaming, especially if you're not streaming to farm content, which I kind of wasn't doing because that stuff just kills me. That was the FNAF reaction streams. That was crushing it. That was doing really good because I was streaming to farm content. So I was streaming, we were getting fan support, super chats, gifted subs, memberships, things like that, all while recording YouTube videos. And then we just go in and we make videos from the VOD. So there's a lot of cross-pollination. But that, for me, is exhausting because I can do, you also, I could do 6 hours of just a Hello Kitty stream, like doing a cozy game, shiny hunting. I could shiny hunt all day because it's more laid back. It's less intense. And it's just like much more casual. Even this is kind of in between the two because I'm talking the whole time, because with stuff like this, it feels like stopping for periods is not good. But that stuff I could do all day. But an hour and a half of reactions made me feel way worse. I was just spent. And it's the feeling of when you're not live, you don't exist. If you're streaming and you're mostly doing like more vibey, laid back streams to where it doesn't really make for interesting content because the appeal of it is like you were there and you were part of this live interaction. Because it's like, even the content I consume as far as streams versus videos, obviously it's so different. Because if a streamer I like is live and they're just playing a video game and they're saying nothing, I will still watch that. Because there's that feeling of just like, oh, I'm part of the live experience. And I also like, I'm not much of a chatter outside of Shady Penguin. I'm all up in Shady Penguin's chat. That's my favorite streamer. But other streamers I watch, I don't interact. I'm just a lurker. I just lurk. I just watch. I throw it up in the background. I do other stuff. I'll do that. But if it's a VOD, for some reason, it's just like, ugh. No. It doesn't change my experience. The content is the same. The way I interact with it is the same. But for some reason, if it's not live, then I want it to be really like saturated, attention grabbing, like cut together stuff. You know what I mean? So because of that, I don't find that the streams I enjoy doing make for good edited up content. And again, it's not to say the reactions are like I don't enjoy it, but a 6 hour stream of a game I can walk away from and do something else. I'll be a little tired, but it's like, oh, I can still do some stuff. I can maybe do a little editing, or I can maybe, I can hang out and be present with people after the stream. But the reaction streams where I just need to be like on for hours, burn me out way faster and make me feel worse. So I think that's to say, the dependency on needing to be live all the time is one of the reasons I was like, this is not sustainable for how my brain works. I can't keep up with it. Nate quits FNAF for the 10th time, not clickbait. Yep, 100%. Jinx, thank you for the 12 months. Oh, wait, no. Total gifted 12 subs. I misread that. Thanks for the gifting. With the gifted. Mostly chill streams going forward. Yeah. To me, I want to keep streams. A lot of quotes happening. The cross-pollination, I don't think is really a good idea for me. Yes, it results in positive analytics and algorithms. Obviously, when we stream reacting to FNAF songs, our numbers are practically double. Like, we get like 300 to 400 on YouTube. Whereas with yapping, we hang out around 200. With gaming, it's even less. It's like maybe 130 or something like that. But it's just recognizing the differences, the goals. Yo, silly guy with the silly 20.
It's been 10 years since I've been listening to your music. I found you back in 2015 after one of my friends showed me the FNAF games.
Thank you.
Your music has inspired me to pick up and learn guitar. Sending love from Oklahoma.
Amazing. Thank you for the 20 spot. Glad you are inspired to make cool stuff. Make cool stuff. Have fun with it. But, yeah, so I kind of want to keep those things separate, you know? Because I like the videos I've been recording. Obviously, I love recording card openings. I just like opening cards. The gaming stuff is fun because even though it takes longer, I am exerting significantly less energy. Like a 15-minute video, the session itself can be anywhere from 2 to like 6 hours and even longer so because we're going to try and do... I mean, like the Pokemon challenges are obviously going to be way, way more footage. So who knows? That could end up being like a 30 to 45-minute video. But that's probably like dozens of hours put into it. But, I mean, it's not dozens of hours where I'm just like, oh, hey, you know. Just
also,
Lynn with
happy
the
early
hundo.
Birthday. Go get yourself something nice. And more boba.
Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. Thank you so much. 3 figures. Absurd. Wait another week. That is... I don't like the ominous generosity. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. Tesford, thanks for joining. So yeah. So kind of the idea is streaming once, maybe twice a week, and then using that to fund the videos that I enjoy making. And like doing probably like one FNAF song reaction a week. And it will always be the games. Because Will stuff is the best. So I know that those reactions will be hype and will be fun. I will always like those. I will always like those songs. So that's it. We are gotta let Will know. Officially The Games reactor. And Cam Steady too. We stand Cam. Silly Guy also joining. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Just kidding. Look who's been lurking. Get out of here, man. What's good, bub? What's happening? Right, listen here, you. I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh. Will you stream? I don't know what anyone does. Hope your time away was good. It was necessary. It was educational. It was important. Good? Maybe in the long run. The game's just standing there like until someone mentions. Oh, that's funny. No, I don't like that. I don't know if to stream myself, but dude, let's hop on some. What games are people playing? Let's hop on some video games, man. Maybe set. What do I even? I don't even play multiplayer games. I sent out that idea without having follow-up. I mean, Marvel Rivals is the last one I played. I do love Rivals. I just haven't played it in a while. Yo, I'm honestly considering diving back into Overwatch. I know, hot take, but I hear Overwatch might be making a little back come. A little what? And also, you know, just Pokemon's always fun. Honestly, like, I think the dream.
Watching on Twitch and YouTube for double views.
Absolutely goated behavior. Thank you for the 2-spot. Apparently Overwatch is like trying to do stuff because
Just realized that Let Me Try, the song that introduced me to your music, turns 10 years old this year.
That's crazy. Thank you for the 5-spot. Yeah, Overwatch has apparently been doing some stuff because, you know, they were backed into a corner. Thinking of getting a lot of games like Overwatch was on the radar just because Rivals came out. Yeah, Rivals came out and just pummeled Overwatch into the ground. And then Overwatch was just like, oh shit, we're not winning because we're the only option anymore. But then Marvel Rivals laid off a lot of the North American sector for no reason because it's a very successful game. But in this day and age, just because you do a really good job doesn't mean that you qualify for keeping your job. Just because you're good at something, just because you work for a company and you do them a lot of good, you do your job and make them a lot of money, doesn't mean that's enough. Because if you are expendable and thus resulting in money saved for a big company, that's enough as well. You're the greatest employee in our sector. You're fired. Yeah. Because if they're just like, wow, you are the best employee in your department, but we might have just gotten enough out of you that we need to get by. So, see ya. There's a whole Moist Critical video on it. It was a really good idea. It's like, if Blizzard wanted to make one of the most like badass PR saving moves, they should just hire those people. Pick them up and be like, hey, we get it. Come on over here. We've got Overwatch. Look, we're not Marvel. We're not our competitors. Be a big dick move for sure. So, yeah. So I've been considering picking Overwatch back up. Has the quality of Marvel Rivals dropped since the firing? It happened so recently that I don't think any changes have even been implemented. In theory, they just kind of got what they needed out of these people and then laid them off and are just like, we could take it from here. Because it was something like level designer, which is like something you kind of need. But maybe their thought process is like, well, we have levels. We might not need levels for a while. So until then, peace out. We don't have history. We retconned it. Yeah, IRL retconning is crazy. At this point, it's just designing new characters and maps. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. They got rid of people who, in theory, like work on some of that stuff. I also don't know the extent. I don't know the details and everybody that was let go. But it's just something where it's like, this game is so successful. Why does anyone need to be let go? When you are dominating a space, in theory, can't you keep people employed even if like their job is technically not important for the time being? Because it seems like game dev companies, Warhammer's retcon since the 80s on RIP. It seems like they're going like what they want to do. It seems like what big publishing companies or what have you want to do is take the classic Game Freak route, where they borderline don't actually have an in-house team and just outsource to contractors anytime something is needed. So instead of being like, we have people on a salary full time, it's like, let's just hire people project by project, which makes sense from like a financial standpoint, but then from a quality of life consistency in your product standpoint, you get things like Arceus being a very, very well-oiled machine on an engine that runs and looks great, and then a couple years later having a game come out that in theory should only improve, but actually performs worse because you just don't have the same people who know these projects working on the same thing consistently. And that's how you get successful failures. That's how you get a game that like cannot run past 30 FPS with 3D models doing whatever it is they're doing. That's how you get clunky games that are your most successful games of all time. Scarlet and Violet's the highest selling game, right? Or is it grossing? Not units. Not units. Highest grossing. Maybe it wasn't. I know it's like one of the biggest. Either way, it was a huge financial success. Other than that, shit is clunky. You know something's going wrong when Minecraft can hold FPS. That's the thing. Minecraft is borderline not a game, in my opinion. Minecraft is like a very minimal engine, you know? But that's like one of the reasons it is what it is. I tried Warcraft Classic again. Dude, me too. Played it a little bit on stream. It was fun. It's really fun. Remember how slow but rewarding it was? Yeah. Yeah, true. True. It's absolutely a game on its own. Well, you know. It's more sandbox than it is. Like, it's the most opposite of linear. Minecraft is the arcane we made along the way. If you want the spoops and like ghost hunting phasmophobia, I don't really want to play scary games. I think I'm stressed out enough. Dude, also, speaking of stressful games, how long ago were we speedrunning Sonic Frontiers? It's like months at this point, right? It's like a while. At the start of the year? Yeah, so almost 2 months ago. My thumb, it's weird to call it it's weird to call it my thumbnail. That's what it is. My thumbnail is it's still fucked up. It doesn't like hurt anymore, but I think I just like kind of permanently like pushed back where it's attached. Like there's still visible changes. There's still visible like damage to it, which is crazy. That's nuts. I went too fast. Curious to know, are you off sea cinematic escapade that is crafting of mind's feet? Oh my god, I had to get to the end of that to understand. I had a stroke. I got it. But I got there. Minecraft movie? God. Ugh. I have like negative interest. Not even zero interest. I'm interested in I'm not one to, you know, root against people's passions, and obviously people worked really hard on it. I'm not big on like, you know, boycott this one product because of one person or one thing or like a couple people. Even though realistically there's a lot of people who needed the work and put a lot of effort into it and did their best and really need it to succeed. But boy howdy, I just don't care. Dude, I saw in the Discord somebody fucking dropped, I don't know if it's real, but an action figure for the Minecraft movie, and it's just Jack Black. Cause it's not, you know, Steve. It's Jack Black, or it's Steve from the Minecraft movie. Hold on. Minecraft movie Jack Black toy. There is...
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa!
Yeah, I know. Okay, I don't know if it's real because when I Google image search, it's the same photo multiple times. Oh, there's a couple others. There's a couple, there's different ones for the Minecraft movie, and they're a little more in line. It's still just kind of chibi Jack Black. But man, like that's crazy, dude. Shortcake, thank you for Twitch. Thanks for Twitch. Thanks for that. Thanks for making Twitch. Appreciate it. It's Clancy's alt account, in case you didn't know. Which he did make Twitch. That is, all of this is historically accurate. Clancy made Twitch, and his alt account is Shortcake Fluff, just in case. Just in case you were aware. No, thank you for joining. You know, I just saw Steve. I can't either, man. It's crazy. There's a part of me that's like, I hope that's real because I don't want it to be real. Because we are just, dude, I'm in full, I'm beyond radical acceptance with reality. I am in like, I think I've finally pushed through the dread threshold. And now everything's just hilarious to me because I've truly internalized that the world is in an unreal dystopian fever dream state. And at this point, everything's just like, this is so goofy how made up it is, but this is real. Like, I'm not getting too into politics and stuff. But the Elon Musk's astronaut argument, baby mama chiming in on Twitter, crash out. And then going on national TV, high on ketamine, saying I am become meme is just so legendary. It's just like, you know what? This is hilarious. Some of the most powerful men in the world. It's insane. It's insane. I won't go into it much more, but just look up. I watched a Atriox video on it. That's my news source. But man, that's crazy, dude. It's actually legendary. Oi, 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 oi. Absolutely absurd. What a bunch of nonsense. What a bunch of nonsense that we just live through every day. Oh, my mouse is stuttering. I wonder if they heard me talking about it. Oh, it's good on that one. Bro, what? My mouse only stutters on one monitor. On my right monitor, it's fine. It's working totally fine. Left monitor,
We
it's
reached the
skipping.
point where the line between The Onion and real news is very small.
Dude, it's not even... It's not even a line. It's not... The Venn diagram is a circle at this point. It's like Black Mirror stopping the show because it's like, this is just how things are now, so there's no point in us making this. Dan Clancy owns a giant megacity. Oh, I think he dispelled that rumor. It's that he just heavily invested. Okay, never mind. Never mind what that was just said. Shadow Landman just gifted 20. Shadow Landman with the 20 gifted. Let's go. Absolute gamer. Yeah, Clancy proved that wrong. Apparently, all he did was invest heavily in many, many businesses, aka most of them. Let me look this up. Let me see what the details are. Dan Clancy owns a town. Is it something like, it's like he doesn't own a town. He just, is like the biggest shareholder in most of the businesses in one area. And, people who agree with him and people who are backed by this have more favor with them. It's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Did the stream freeze? Did it? Or was I just sitting still? Is it because I'm talking about Dan Clancy? Did they find me? Am I pushing the envelope too much? Living life in freeze frame? Yeah, right. Crazy, dude. Crazy, dude. Someone just said, no context. Hatsune Miku in Fortnite. And somehow I'm just like, yeah, makes sense. I guess it's the context of like we live in a goofy. That goes dope though. Apollo 4 with the 19 months envelop these. Okay, well said. Dude, Miku in Fortnite, the concept that I saw online, somebody posted, they were just like, you know, when you think about it, Hatsune Miku is actually the only actual being in Fortnite. Seeing as that they are a digital entity, you can argue that that is actually them, not a character based on them using their, like, you know, like an Ari or even like Goku. Cause, you know, it's like, well, that's just a fictional character in this. The fact that this being exists digitally in our world is that Hatsune Miku, like they're, you get it. You get it. You get it. It's like, because this is the medium in which they actually live. I still main Peter. I forgot how much of a fever dream of licensing Fortnite is. Though I guess you could argue like any video game character that's in Fortnite. No, but the thing is, like, the video game is just, the engine is the medium that has told their story, and their existence is in their world. Whereas Hatsune Miku's existence is, their medium is digitally in our real world. I don't know, it was just a fun thought. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. We got Auto. Is Auto X Fortnite real? No, it's not. Oh, Fortnite Festival. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Oh, it is real. That's wild. That's sick. Okay. I think I've talked about all there is to talk about. I believe I have yapped our goals.
We bring the boom!
If Fortnite asked to have a song, technically I did a song that was in Fortnite. I've been heard in Fortnite. Goes kind of hard. Kind of a flex. Let's game goers. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy, dude. It was the Dragon Ball Super event because they were playing episodes of Dragon Ball Super in Fortnite. And I did the English opening and they were playing the dub. So every time there was a new episode, my song was played. Well, not my song, the song I sang. It's not my song. So a lot of like roundabout bunch of layers, but it is canon. It is canon. Cannonball Z. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to start wrapping up here. You know what I mean? And then maybe we'll stream again in a few days or something like that. I got videos I want to record. Cause yeah, we're doing videos. YouTube.com/NateWantsToBTL. You know what I mean? Cause we got one, and I'm going for twice a week. Basically one card opening video, which I know aren't super popular, but it's like, hey, why not? Content's content. It's fun. Card opening video, and then another one that'll be probably most likely gaming most of the time. Like we have the game about digging a hole. We've got a Pokemon challenge.
TBH, your music is in my job's HR playlist and I'm the only who knows.
Okay, go off about it. This card packet, dude, open some cards, man. Gamble! We got a Pokemon challenge that members can see now. That's going up on Monday, and that's really about it. Thanks for vibing. Thanks for hanging. Sorry it's been a couple weeks. We're just going to stream when we got an idea or feel compelled to, etc., etc. Really want to Arceus shiny hunt. That's the dream. I didn't finish that statement earlier. Shiny hunting in Arceus full-time. That's the dream. Cool. All right, y'all. That's it. Drop your have days. Have day. Have day. Literally. Literally. Where's the ending screen? There it is.